Hello, welcome back to Squidbay. Hello, I'm here. I've been grinding out a lot of XP recently. Welcome back, everyone. So you might be wondering where I am right now, and this is Kinga's spider spawner thing. And I've been grinding out a ton of XP over here. And as you can see, I've actually got 32 levels right now, but look at that. Beautiful armor, very good enchantments. I've got a perfect silk touch, fortune, and everything you need. So that has been great. She's given me an unlimited access. Now, this is not free, of course. I have to pay her 12 diamonds, so I've got that with me. Actually, it's 10. So I'm gonna put this right in here. So this is not a lot of diamonds, but that's all she wanted. She said now I can use this spider spawner forever. These 2 diamonds are for this book that I've already got. It's a feather falling 2 book and I took it from here. She said it's temporary. She's gonna make a shop probably for books. But for now, she said I can buy it like that. So we'll try to enchant the sword, sharpness 4. Let's see what we can get. Come on. Okay, well that's disappointing. Whatever. I wanted to show you where this is. So this is not very official, so it's a very recent thing. So I wanted to show you around because I realized at the end of last episode that I haven't showed you around a lot. And it may be hard to visualize where everything is. So as you can see, this is Kinga's insane base that just keeps growing. This is where the spider spawner is. So let me show you around, because Kinga doesn't make videos, sadly, but she has made some incredible progress in her little town. So as you can see, incredible work. Remember the certificate from last episode? This is a pumpkin farm and the iron farm is looking rather amazing. So what I really wanted to show you is, as you can see, this is the savannah and this is where Kinga's base is. And my base is actually right over here, as you can see, the jungle. And my base will appear in the distance very soon. Now, what are the plans for today's episode? We are obviously going to finish the base, hopefully. We really have to get ourselves a proper interior so we can move all of our stuff inside. So that is definitely on the list. And second of all, creeper. Nope. Second of all, I really want to work on the shopping district. We've been talking about it a lot and it's going to be at spawn. So we're going to go back there later today to plan out a couple of things. So basically the main idea for the shopping district is that there's going to be a main street and then everyone's going to build around it. But you're going to see that later today. So there we are in my base. So as you can see, we are back at the base. Ice is here. Hello, man. The base is complete. If you don't remember, what is this? Let's go back to that later. If you don't remember, we built the back of the base last episode and I'm really chuffed to bits with it. Signs keep appearing. Anvils. Great. Yeah, we used anvils for the chimney. Don't know whose sign that is. But let's investigate this thing. For Hemming by Scraggy. Scraggy is Kiki, by the way. Alright. We forgive you for not possessing the power of the amethyst. We hope you will be more careful next time not to lose them, so you can ensure your future will begin. Here are last 2 shards. The last 2 shards you will receive from us by now. Well, I've got my shard. What do they mean? Is it a fake? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've not been holding my shard a whole lot. They won't be happy about that. But okay, I guess I'm receiving some replacement shards and seeds. Do you think if we plant these seeds somewhere, it'll grow a magical tree, like magical amethyst tree? That's definitely something we'll have to try out. So you may also have noticed in my inventory 34 diamond deep slate ores, and I've been mining a little bit the other day off camera, and I got these and I wanted to make a little pile out of them and mine them right now. See how many we can get, because obviously we have fortune 3. This one is actually bigger than I thought. Okay, fortune 3, let's see how many we can get. There's not... What? Was that ice? Okay, well, we're mined from down here. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. Like we're mining a giant spruce tree, but it's diamonds. That is one heck of a flex. I don't want to leave the diamond pile here, because that would be a little bit rude. Okay, nearly done. There we go. We've got everything. Oh my goodness. 64 and 18. We've more than doubled the amount of diamonds. Let's see how much that... Okay, let's see how much we've got in total. 2 stacks and 26 diamonds. Now that is not too shabby. Also, I've been mining a little bit off camera as well. Gathered some resources. That is for a future project. I won't tell you a lot about it. And as you can see, many stacks of iron and a lot of copper. I don't particularly need copper, but it's good to have. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's what I've been doing. I think now I'm gonna finish gathering the materials and crack on with the interior build. Ice! Where are you? This is one of the weirdest situations I've ever been in. He just said, I'm watching you. See, that's what happens on the Squidbay server. You're trying to do some things. You're trying to gather some resources. You're trying to build your base. And then ice comes on and you've got to stop what you're doing because fun is more important than the rest. Well, ice is gone, so... I guess I should really be doing something more important. Yeah, probably. By the way, I have absolutely no plans for the interior whatsoever. I feel like I really want to try and freestyle it completely like I did for this side of the build, which I think turned out really, really nice. Let's get rid of this. But the rest was kind of like pre-planned and I had great screenshots and everything. And I like it, you know, I really enjoy planning stuff in creative mode, and I think it's an enjoyable process. But I want to spend a bit more time on the server as well, so I'm going to try to wing it a bit more, you know. Obviously, for bigger projects like my future mega base, no words about it for now. Obviously, a lot of stuff will have to be pre-planned. But nonetheless, I feel like I could work on my survival skills a bit more, you know, and my improvising skills. Everyone, I lost everything. All the footage is gone. I finished the interior. It's done. I lost everything. Oh, this is very sad. Well, let me show you around. This is Ice's mob farm, by the way. It's underneath the floor, and somehow it's working. Looks like he's got a problem with witches. That should be alright. And it's producing stuff. So that's cool. Right, so let me show you around. Let's do the grand reveal. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh, yes. I love it in here. It's very cozy, very simple. Obviously, I did not plan anything. I just freestyled it. So, I'm very happy with the results. As you can see, I tried to do something interesting over here. So this is my bed, this is my little platform to sleep. We've got a chimney just as decoration. It doesn't actually do anything because there's not enough space, and it doesn't go up there either. A little bit of bookshelves, as you can see, Harry Potter book, an Agatha Christie book right there. Yeah, I like reading, you know, on Sundays afternoon and stuff. It's like having some books to read. In the kitchen here, Ice was confused by this design, but I think it looks cool over a smoker. We've got some fish, candles. Candles are amazing for atmosphere. And here, guys, you're going to be proud of me, we've got chests. There's nothing in them for now, but we're going to put all stuff in it later today, hopefully. Now, it won't be sorted or anything, it will be randomly put in here, but at least, you know, it's not all over the floor and everything. Once we'll get shulker boxes, it's going to be horrendous. But upstairs, I haven't done anything because there's not much space and it's very chaotic. I'm hoping there's enough space to put my enchanting setup there, but there might not be. So, yeah. I added a couple of leaves everywhere to fill in some gaps and add a bit of a bushy aspect to the build. Obviously, the floor is moss carpets and everything. This is to represent the wood that would go into the chimney, an extinguished campfire. I think that looks good. And I've also implemented a bunch of barrels for some storage and decoration. And right here, just some paintings. This one is very ominous, but I love it. And I have a creeper just here. That's cool. So now what I want to do is go to the shopping district to tell you a bit about what we're going to do this season at the shopping district and the ideas that we've got, and also maybe tell you a little bit about what I want to do. Okay, so here we are in the shopping district. As you can see, this is Spawn. You may remember the weird campfire from episode 1. So it's not very big, but we can expand it, you know, above the water and all the way over there. So basically the idea is, and I have some wool to illustrate it, we are going to have a main street, okay? We don't really know where it's going to be, but this main street is going to be a narrow street of old style building. We were thinking like Georgian buildings, right? So from England. And all the way in this alley, all of these buildings, these shops, and once you get out, you get some roads and everything, and we can divide the place, maybe, we don't know, but then you're free to do whatever you want. You can build the shops that you want to build, and my first shop is probably going to be in the main street, but then we can have our main shop for the season outside. So what do I want to do this season? Well, I'm going to get things that people don't want to get. That is sand, for example, and maybe gravel, but mainly sand, because I think many people need sands for many different projects. For example, to get a lot of glass or to make some concrete. I think this is a good idea for my shop. Okay, so I've labeled out the road so you can get a bit of an idea. Now let me use FreeCam. This is a mod that we are allowed to use to show off the builds. Now this is what I've made. This is temporary, way too small. The buildings are going to be way bigger than that. But basically there's going to be the main street, right? It's going to be wider, it's going to be bigger. So a very narrow street with Georgian buildings on each side. And various types of buildings, but in that Georgian Victorian style. So this is, for example, this would be a building, this one too. So mostly like bricks buildings and stuff. And here, for example, we would have some rows going to the side and then, you know, fill the place with shops everywhere. So maybe the road is not going to be here, but that would be an idea to have the main street there. So yeah. That's kind of the plan for this season. That's what I wanted to show you. So this is what we're going to be doing. And since we are quite far away from each other this season, I think many of the interactions are going to happen here at the shopping district. So we thought it was very important to have something that looks great and that has a great structure. We don't know if you're going to have to pay for the shops that you build and the land that you take, but that could be an idea as well. So that's it about the shopping district. Later today we're gonna battle the dragon, and perhaps in the next episode we can get ourselves some elytra. So we decided to kill the dragon using wooden swords and no armor.
So, who wants to have the honor of putting in the...
But I think Ice is in quite a good place.
I am ready.
Next is just
Okay,
standing in the middle.
Everybody,
The end platform's gonna get so crowded.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
So we're sacrificing ice.
Are we killing you or not?
No,
Is the
no.
tribute.
We have to do the dance, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, free stuff. Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's go!
Come on!
It's yours.
Ah! Oh!
First one, guys.
I didn't bring a pickaxe.
Me neither, me neither.
We have no pickaxe.
As you might expect, lots of dying was involved.
Never.
No!
God damn it.
No! Get him! No!
Yeah, just keep dying.
No!
I mean,
Ah,
someone got my bottle.
for God's sake.
No,
It's mine!
I almost broke it. Why do you? No! Who did that? Oh
I
my
did!
God.
I did! I touched the thing!
Oh
I
my
touched the
God.
thing! I would say that was a massive success. Don't you think? You don't think that was successful? Well, I think it was. Alright, unfortunately, I think this is gonna be it for today's episode. I've run out of time. So, next episode, hopefully we can get ourselves some elytra so we can finally fly around this world. So, I'm planning to go end busting very soon. Until then, see you guys!